In 2005, the Montreal Expos became the Washington Nationals. But what if that move never happened? What if the Expos stayed in Montreal and continued their story in Major League Baseball? The biggest change would be the future of baseball in Canada. Montreal was once one of baseball's most exciting cities, especially during the 1980s and early 1990s. If new ownership had arrived and a modern stadium had been built, the Expos might have experienced a revival similar to what other struggling franchises achieved. The team's roster could have developed into something special. Throughout their history, the Expos were known for developing stars. A stable future in Montreal might have attracted more free agents and kept fan interest high, creating a stronger contender in the National League. But the effects wouldn't stop there. Without the Expos moving, Washington, D.C. might have remained without a Major League Baseball team. The Washington Nationals would never exist, meaning their incredible 2019 World Series championship never happens. Several players would have different legacies as well. Stars who eventually played for the Nationals could have spent their careers wearing Expos uniforms instead. The history books might remember Montreal as a baseball success story instead of a relocation tale. There would also be major impacts on MLB expansion and relocation plans. Other cities seeking teams might have become relocation targets instead of Washington, changing the league's geographic landscape for decades. Perhaps the biggest question is whether the Expos could have brought a World Series title to Montreal. The city never got the chance to find out in our timeline. In this alternate reality, baseball in Montreal survives, thrives, and maybe even reaches the sport's ultimate prize. So what do you think? If the Montreal Expos had never moved to Washington, would they have become champions, or would they still have struggled to survive? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more sports what-if scenarios.